everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I promised I would make a video about Draft2Digital and the experience of using Draft2Digital and what I thought of it. So this is that video, and I am very happy to say, you guys, I love Draft2Digital. Draft2Digital has made publishing my book so super easy, and I really just think if you want to self-publish, like Draft2Digital is just one of the ways to go because it's awesome. Now this video is just going to be about the ebook. I'm not going to talk about paperback just yet. I'll do another video about that later. But the process of making an ebook was so super easy. And also, in addition to this, I'm not just going to talk about Draft2Digital. I'm gonna talk about Amazon too. Amazon was pretty easy too. Okay, let me tell you how easy this was. So first, what I did was I write in Google Docs first of all. So I exported my Google Doc into a Word file or a DocX file. So you can do that, you know, if you write in Word. Obviously, it's easy if you write in Word, and I think you could probably do that in Scrivener too. But you just convert your Word document, your file, your novel into a Word document basically. And then all you do is you just upload it to the site. So I just uploaded it to Draft2Digital, and it just turned the whole thing into an ebook for me. Like, I didn't have to do like any formatting or anything, well, I take that back. The only like formatting I did was when I was writing my story. What I did was I made all the chapter titles a heading. So like, you know, you can go and like change the style of it. So I made that a heading. And then all of the scene breaks, Draft2Digital suggested that you just press enter twice. So I just kind of had like a big gap between the scenes. And so I didn't even like have the title page or anything up there. So all I did was I just had this chapter 1 and then like the rest of the story. That's all I had. And I uploaded it, and just magically it turned it into an ebook. I didn't have to do any extra formatting. I didn't have to download any extra software like Vellum or whatever the other one is. Like, I didn't have to do any of that. Draft2Digital just did the work for me, and it was so awesome. And then what I could do is I could change the ebook style like however I wanted it to be. So I made like a little corner decoration in there. And then I didn't know what was going to happen with the scene breaks. And I just didn't know how it was going to display. And it's so cool because what it did was it put like a little decoration between the scenes, and it looks so beautiful. I don't know if it did that because of the particular style that I picked. There's like different styles, and I'm not going to do a tutorial on that. I mean, I can link below an excellent tutorial if you want to know how to do this, but it was just so super easy. And it did take me a while to do it, but it only took me a while because I'm one of those people that does everything very, very slowly, and I want to do each step just so and make sure it's right, and I double and triple check everything. So, I mean, it took me a long time to do that, but it really would not take the average person long at all. So then the next really cool thing that Draft2Digital did was it helped me create my front and back matter. If you don't know what front and back matter is, that's like all the little extra pages of your book. So that's like, like the title page and the copyright page and like about the author page, like all those little extra pages that you have, you could have Draft2Digital like automatically add those pages for you. And like for the about the author page, like there's like a little biography that you can type in there, and it automatically takes that bio that you typed and it puts it in there. So it was so easy. Like, I just didn't have to do any extra thing. It just made my ebook for me. And so then the process of publishing it was also super easy. I think within about a half hour or maybe an hour, I don't remember how long it was, but it wasn't long. Like, it was already like on Kobo and like Barnes & Noble, and it's like really cool just like to see my ebook there. Like I even like went to the little pages, you know, to see it was there. Also, by the way, guess what? It's on pre-order now, which I didn't know it was going to do that either, because I went there and I set my release date, and I didn't really know it was going to pre-order, but it did anyway. So I'm actually kind of excited that it's on pre-order, because it's just kind of cool that I can go ahead and have a link to share with people who might want to buy it, and it's already on there on the store, so that's also really awesome. Now I have decided that yes, I do just want to go direct with Amazon, but I want to use Drafted Digital to get everywhere else, because it would be very time consuming for me to go to all of these individual websites and upload it like all these different times. It would take too long, and I don't have that kind of time. So using Drafted Digital to just help me get into all these other retailers is just perfectly fine with me. But of course, now with Amazon, I did go direct, and I wasn't quite sure how that was going to work, because I had some questions that I could not find the answer to. And my my main question was about the front and the back matter, because I knew that the front and the back matter was like being generated by Drafted Digital. So I wasn't really sure if I needed to do anything different to my document when I uploaded it on Amazon. Like am I going to have to create a copyright page to upload it to Amazon, or will it just take what Drafted Digital had for me and put it onto Amazon? So I didn't know, and maybe that's a stupid question. Maybe it's so obvious, but I just didn't know because this was my first time doing it. So if you're wondering the answer to that question, let me tell you, I have the answer to it. I just downloaded my ebook, and I downloaded it as an EPUB and also as a PDF. And I think, I want to say I uploaded the PDF to Amazon, but I might have uploaded the EPUB. I can't remember. But whatever it was, I uploaded it to Amazon, and when I went to the preview to see how the ebook was going to look on Amazon, it looked exactly the same as my ebook that I had on Drafted Digital. Front, back matter, all of the corner decoration on the ebook, like for the chapter pages, was there. The page numbers, the headings, like everything was there. It was just the exact same. So it was so super easy, and I love Drafted Digital because it just made it so simple, and I really just didn't have to do a lot of extra work on my part. So I'm very happy that I chose them to work with. Now, Amazon wasn't difficult either, but I will say I've had an issue with putting my description in, because you would think that part would be easy. You would think you just copy and paste it and then you're done. But because it's in one of those like blocks or whatever that you paste the text in, it's like you have to use HTML, which I know HTML, that's no problem. But when I put the description in, like I started, I made like a page break. I'm not a page break. I made a line break between the paragraphs, because I want there to be like a little space between the paragraphs and the description. But for some reason, Amazon put like an extra space in there. So if you go to Amazon and you see my pre-order link and you look at the description, there's like a little extra gap between the paragraphs. And I have tried to get rid of this. Like I've tried like a couple times. I've tried just doing paragraph heading. First I did the 2-line breaks, and then I was like, maybe that's too many. So then I just did 1-line break. It didn't even change. It looks exactly the same. So I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong with that. If anyone knows how to make my description look like it doesn't have like a big gap between the paragraphs, let me know. But I'm just gonna let it go. I've tried to fix it like 2 times and I haven't been able to fix it, so whatever. So if you're looking at my description, that is why there's a big gap. It won't let me change it. But yes, my ebook is on pre-order right now. So I'm going to link below the universal link for my ebook, and you can just click on that link and it'll show you all the stores that it's available for pre-order right now. And you can just choose your store that you like to go to. I mean, not everybody likes to shop at Amazon, although a lot of people do. But you can just choose which one you want to go to, and you can pre-order it if you want to. I mean, like, it's even like available in Australia. Australia, like, that is so weird. So if you're watching in Australia, you can go onto I've already forgotten the name of the store. I want to say Angus something. Anyway, it's there. It's there. So you can totally pre-order it if you want to. So yes, Drafted Digital, Amazon KDP, both pretty easy to work with, except that Amazon description thing. That was kind of hard. And I'm so happy because it just really makes this whole self-publishing process just so easy. Like, I just didn't really have to do a whole lot, extra. I didn't have to do any like extra work or anything. So June 13th, 2021 is when One Big Mess comes out. So yes, pre-order it if you like, or you can wait. You can also, if you don't want to pay for it, it might be available in your local library, because I'm going to have it go to Overdrive and Hoopla and a couple other places. Now, Hoopla might be interesting because Hoopla, apparently there's long processing times for Hoopla. So it may not be on Hoopla on June 13th, but it's coming. It's coming to Hoopla. If it's not on there yet, if it's not on there June 13th, it will be eventually. So hang tight. So let me know in the comments if you tried Drafted Digital, and I know a lot of you have tried Amazon KDP, and let me know what you think about it. I decided I wanted to go wide. I did not want to go exclusive on Amazon. I know there's a lot of people that like to do Amazon Kindle Unlimited, which means basically you're exclusive to Amazon, but like you get like some perks to being exclusive to Amazon. But I didn't want to be exclusive to just one store. I want my story to be available in multiple places. So that's why I decided to go wide. And I'm really happy with my decision. I think it's going to work out great. So June 13th, 2021, One Big Mess is coming out. All right, see you guys later. Bye.